Hi friends, welcome back to Angular tutorial. So last day we have discussed about the basic concept of forms. There is basically two types of forms, that is the template driven forms and reactive forms. So in this video we're going to learn about how to create reactive forms and how to get the value from forms to the Typescript file. So basically reactive forms provide a module driven approach to handling from inputs whose value change over time. Okay, so let's create a reactive form. So first we need to use the reactive forms module. So just go to the code section and here you can see there is the app module.ts. Here we need to first include the reactive forms module. So just include here, that is import the reactive forms module from the Angular/forms. Okay, and from there we need to select the reactive forms module. So reactive forms module. Okay, so these are imported and now we need to use from the import section. So just use this. So reactive forms modules are imported from app module.ts. So let's create a form into the app component.html file. Okay, so here you can see this Angular tutorial reactive form concept. Basically this text is coming from app component.html file, and here I want to create a reactive forms. So to create, suppose write from, and inside the forms we'll create two input type field, that is input type equal to, I want to use the email, so I'll write the email type, and name, that is I am writing the same, that is email, and you can use placeholder, so please provide email. Okay, and I'm adding the beer, and next we will create another input type field, that is input type, and I will use email and password, so I can write password here, and name equal to password, and placeholder please provide password. Okay, so it will not log in actually, but I am trying to show you how this reactive forms works. And now the final things, that is we need a button to submit, so write button type equal to submit, and here the label also I am writing here submit. Okay, now if you just go to the browser we can see the one form is created. So let's use another beer so that we can see the space between the fields. Okay, so here we can see the please provide email and please provide password. Okay, so if you just click on the submit, it will nothing happen. So we need to use the Typescript file to control the forms. So very simple, so just go to the app component.ts file, and here we will use the form control. So to control the forms we need to use import from control, and it also is coming from the Angular forms. So write Angular and forms. Okay, and here we need forms control. Okay, so write here from control, and we need to group the forms. So here my from is this from, so here I will provide the from group name, so we need to use the from group also, so write from group. Okay, and we'll use this from group from here, so just write the from group. So here the if will be the small, and I am creating the name of the from group. Suppose this is the email password, so I am writing here that is as a login form. Okay, and we need to use this login from the app component, so just copy this, and here we will use this. So basically this is the login from, and we will create new from group, so that is new from group. Okay, and inside the from group we will assign the from elements, that is the input type elements. So we need to use this email, that is the name, and the password. Okay, so write this here, so email, and write new from control. Okay, and just write in this way. For now I am taking this as a blank. Same way we have a password, so write here new, and same, that is from control, and initially I am taking as a blank. Okay, so we have a two fields, that is email and password, we are assigning here. Now we just go to the browser and click on the submit. So before that we need to create a action to submit. So right here the submit, so just go to the HTML and write ng submit. Okay, so ng submit, and we need to write in this way inside this parenthesis, and if we click on the submit button it will call a function. Suppose I am writing the function name, that is get data. So you can understand, if you click on this submit button it will call the get data. So there will be a function inside the TypeScript file, the name is same as the get data. So just to define the functions, and here we will accept the value from this element. Okay, so now if we just click on this, so click on the console and click on submit, it will not getting any value from the TypeScript file. So we need to print this. So I are getting the value, I am printing in console. So console dot log, and we are getting the value from where, this and the login from. Okay, so the from group name is login from, so we'll get the value from login from. So this dot login from dot value. Okay, so now if we just go to the browser and suppose I am typing in an email, that is test@test.com, and suppose I am providing a password, that is 123456, and click on submit. So we are not getting the value. So why we are not getting the value? We are creating the from control, but we have not defined the from control name. So we need to define the from control name. So right here in the email section, in the input section, so write from control name. Okay, so name n will be caps, and I am taking the same name, that is email, and just copy this and write here password. Right, so now if we just go to the browser, we can see the from control name is binding, and we are getting from the from control, and here is my from group name, that is the login from. So we are getting the value from login from the from control, that is email and password, and we are getting the output from login from dot value. So now if we just go to the browser, we can get the output. So write test@test.com, and the password is 123456. So just click on submit. So here we are getting the value, that is email and password. Now we can send this value to anywhere if you want. If you want to send to the server, you can send to the server through the service. Okay, so we can process in our own way, but now we can understand how to create a reactive form and how to pass the value from reactive forms to the TypeScript form. Okay, so next day we are going to discuss about how to validate this reactive form. Suppose we are sending this and click on the send, then we are getting the email as blank, so we need to validate these things. So next day we will going to learn about how to validate the reactive forms. So if you have any queries about this video, please comment in a below comment section, and next day we will going to learn about the reactive form validation. Okay, so please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.